Are you ready? Today we are going to tell you a great story from the Bible. Let's read this magical book together and discover the Bible heroes inside.
A long time ago, in a land called Judah, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel loved God with all his heart. He prayed to God, trusted Him, and wanted to obey Him in everything. But one day, something terrible happened. A powerful king from Babylon, named King Nebuchadnezzar, attacked Judah. He took many people away from their homes, including Daniel and his 3 friends. Daniel and his friends were brought to the palace in Babylon. There, the king chose them to be trained for important work. They were given new clothes, new teachers, and even new names. The king wanted them to eat special food from his own kitchen. But Daniel knew that this food was not pleasing to God. So Daniel did something very brave. He kindly asked the palace official, "Please test us for 10 days. Give us only vegetables and water." The official was worried, but he agreed. After 10 days, Daniel and his friends looked healthier and stronger than everyone else. God blessed them, and the king saw that they were the wisest young men in the whole land. Years passed, and King Nebuchadnezzar had a strange dream. None of his magicians could explain it, but God gave Daniel the wisdom to understand dreams. Daniel told the king exactly what the dream meant. The king was amazed and said, "Surely your God is the true God." He gave Daniel a high position in the kingdom. After Nebuchadnezzar, another king ruled King Darius. This king also liked Daniel because Daniel was honest, wise, and trustworthy. So the king planned to put Daniel in charge of the whole kingdom. But some jealous officials didn't like that. They tried to find something wrong with Daniel, but he never made mistakes. He always did what was right. So they created an evil plan. They went to King Darius and said, "O king, make a law that for the next 30 days, no one may pray to any god or person only to you. If anyone disobeys, they will be thrown into the lion's den." The king, not realizing their trap, signed the law. In those days, once a king signed a law, it could not be changed. When Daniel heard about the new law, he did not panic. He simply went to his room, knelt by his window, and prayed to God, just like he always did. The evil officials saw Daniel praying and rushed to tell the king. The moment the king heard this, he was heartbroken. He liked Daniel and did not want him to be punished. All day long he tried to find a way to save Daniel, but the law could not be changed. So Daniel was brought to the lion's den. The king said to him with a sad voice, "May your God, whom you always serve, rescue you." Then Daniel was thrown into the den, and a stone was placed over the entrance. That night, the king could not sleep. He did not eat. He did not listen to music. As soon as sunrise came, the king ran to the lion's den and shouted, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" And then an amazing voice came from inside. "Yes, O king. God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. They did not hurt me, because I was found innocent before God." The king was overjoyed. Daniel was lifted out, unharmed. Then King Darius made a new law. Everyone in the kingdom must honor Daniel's God, the living God who saves. Daniel continued to serve faithfully, and God continued to bless him for the rest of his life.
Wow, that was a great story. Thank you for listening, friends. See you in the next story.